And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Randy Johnson. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
So up now for Kansas City, Willie Wilson. And a pitch. That misses, and away we go this afternoon. That's in there. Strike one.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1-2.
Got him swinging.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
So man aboard. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bo Jackson. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Brett, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Johnson, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. And that's ball two.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Junior right there to make the grab. That's out number two.
That is good.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit.
Brett runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And the pitch.
1-1.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. And forget it. He'll touch them all. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez. That misses. Ball one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now. And a strike.
2-2.
And the 2-2. Hammered, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Joe Brandom. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it hits the bag. Brandom into second, and he's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Johnny Damon. And first offering is fouled off.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And a foul ball left side. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Seattle, getting the nod in this one, Brett Saberhagen.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now 3-0. There's a strike.
3-1.
The 3-1. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Now here is Joey Cora. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Next offering is outside.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
1 down, base is empty. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Wilson hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting third,
the designated hitter,
Edgar Martinez up next for the Mariners. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A solo shot, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now for Seattle, Ken Griffey Jr. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball.
And the 1-0.
Ball inside.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
The pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Way high.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Got it by him for the K. 1 run closer for Seattle after this solo shot. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Shortstop,
Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
1-2. Count.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Frank White in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
1 ball, no strike.
Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Willie Wilson steps in for the Royals. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, George Brett. And And takes low for ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with one gone. This one high in the air to left center. Griffey in pursuit. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the corners. Bo Jackson steps in for the Royals. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First offering, and it just misses. Step off, throw to first. Wilson gets back easily. Next offering is in for a strike. White at third. Wilson on at first with two down. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And now it's even up. And now it's filled up. Harmon Killebrew would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. So they strand a pair. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Royals 2 and the Mariners 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Mariners, Alex Rodriguez. Saberhagen back to work. Saberhagen, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 19.
Number 19 up next for the Mariners. That one ripped. Back there. Gone. That fires up the home crowd, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And up next for Seattle, Tino Martinez. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch is outside. Saberhagen maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
At the plate, Kyle Seager. First pitch, and he just misses. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. And there's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Pitch misses there. 3 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. On to the 3rd inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Harmon Killebrew. Killebrew, a former MVP, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's one of the few Major League players born in Idaho. First offering misses the mark. That one fouled off. And now 2 balls and a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Full count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out. So here's the Royals DH, Joe Random. Doubled in his first AB. Just missed. Random in his 2nd season, 22 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The lefty, the 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Damon stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. This one lifted in the air, left field. Suzuki coming on. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that is the third out of the inning. So one left for Kansas City. Score remains 2-2. Back here at the ballpark. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Saberhagen back to work.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. And a ball and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Good eye right there. Got him. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Suzuki in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next one misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's to third. Brett. Jump throw. That's a very athletic play.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
And now it's going to be Joey Cora. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bobby Witt Jr. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Fires across the diamond, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
White.
Frank White steps in for the Royals. He reached on a walk his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That's out to center field. Griffey on his horse. Hauls it in after a long run. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And the batter now, Willie Wilson. 1 for 2. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time. And he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that ball.
And he deals. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next offering misses. 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back in Seattle, here's a big power threat. Edgar Martinez.
The designated hitter, Edgar Martinez.
The right-hander back to work. That one well upstairs. And that's ball 1. That's down and in. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. up next for the Mariners. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. Fly ball out towards left field. Jackson on the move, heading back some more, and brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Alex Rodriguez, the next to hit. This guy with light tower power. And that one off the outside edge. Martinez over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And that's outside. That's and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Righty delivers. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Now batting.
First and second, one out. Number 19 up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this one. And that's in there for strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
One out. Runners at first and second. Now 1-1. Swings and misses. 1-2. Righty to the plate.
That's the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Laser base hit. Runner around third. The throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Tino Martinez will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. And now the count is even.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
First and third, one down. In the dirt, but kept close. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Over to Killebrew, that's 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the third baseman, George Brett. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First pitch, just misses. Next offering is down low. 2-0. And a pitch. Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that. These
cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Bo Jackson steps in for the Royals. That one missed.
One ball, no strike.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. On the money. Nice play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And now the 0-1. And that one missing low. Killebrew checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Royals 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
0-1. And there's a ball.
That missed. That's a ball.
The other way. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Raleigh stands in now, looks at that one inside. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Two and one now. And that one fouled off. Seager on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch misses. And it's 3-2. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Now a slow roller to second. Good feed. That's one. Over to Killebrew. That's two.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat, Ichiro Suzuki. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's outside, and it's 2-0. Here comes a pitch. And that's in there at the knees. And now the count filled up 3-2. Joey Cora up next for the Mariners. The pitch. High fly ball, right field. Damon drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Chris, Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
Slapped foul.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Now a fly ball to right center. Number 19 has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Johnny Damon getting ready to hit. Damon, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Looked like it was a little bit up.
1-0.
In the air, right field. Number 19 on the move and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 3 and the Royals 2. Well, we go bottom 6, and now for Seattle, Joey Cora. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Fly ball down the line. Damon really on his horse for it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Edgar Martinez. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And Martinez is out.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. Jr., a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's a 3-time home run derby champion. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman getting loose out there. Stamont, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs. Oh, what a stop. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
And welcome back. There's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. The wind and the pitch. That's in there. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Paul Sewald up and throwing. Murphy warming up as well. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Tosses to first, and Witt is out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Frank White.
Here's the second baseman, Frank White. And there's the strike.
0-1.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The tying run at the plate. Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
That one lifted to left. Suzuki pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Wilson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And the lefty with the 0-1. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hand has to hurry. It's there, and that's a great play.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Josh Stamont.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for the Mariners, Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez.
The pitch. That's a strike. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Next pitch is popped up. White should have this one. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And up next for Seattle, number 19. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brett settles under this one. And there's two away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
23, Tino Martinez.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Tino Martinez. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Two outs. Misses off the inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And the pitch. And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
And now 2-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Mariners are down in order, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Paul Sewald.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Now the number 2 hitter, George Brett. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Movement in the bullpen. Andres Munoz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
1-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a ball evens the count. (3-2) now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Bo Jackson up next. 3-2. Line drive, caught.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Bo Jackson steps in for the Royals, known for his late inning heroics. And that one is lifted in the air. Griffey gets under it. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 3.
And now the first baseman, Harmon Killebrew. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
on the corner for a strike. 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Ripped, but it curls foul. The next offering misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count's full. Salvador Perez waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
Right-handed reliever hammers that one deep left field and forget it. An absolutely majestic shot. His second home run of the game. It's 3-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Number 19 settles underneath it, and that'll do it. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now for Seattle, Kyle Seager.
For the Mariners, the third baseman.
And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him swinging. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. Ball 1, no strikes. And here it comes. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That's a strike across the top of the zone. The 2-1. Swings through that.
2-2.
In the air, right field. Damon puts it away, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 52.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Ichiro Suzuki up next for the Mariners. And he pumps it a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Here's the 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back in Seattle, and now the DH, Joe Brandon. Sewald goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the dirt, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Johnny Damon steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And misses inside. Bobby Witt Jr. on deck for the Royals. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Go ahead run on base. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Out towards left center. Suzuki settles under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Frank.
Now it's the second baseman, Frank White.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Over to first, and he saved. Ball one, no strikes. And he deals. That one hit to right. Tracks it down for the out. And the inning is over. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Dylan Coleman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Joey Cora.
Both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Here comes a pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Boots it.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and looked smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
Next is the designated hitter, Edgar Martinez. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off. He was late. At the belt and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Strike one. Winning run out second, no one out. Strike two.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The 0-2. And just misses with that one.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner. Just a little bit off the edge.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him! One out, bottom of the ninth. Alex Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-1 breaking ball, and that got him.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
Number 19 in the box now. Takes strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And here's the first baseman, Tino Martinez. And that's downstairs and outside. Winning run at third, 2 down. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one's in there. 2 balls and a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
In the air, left field, Jackson drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. All tied up at 3 apiece. Penn Murphy will take over here.
Now pitching for the man, number 56. Penn Murphy.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Willie Wilson.
Willie Wilson.
The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Suzuki flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ripped into center, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
So a change being made at first base. And here's Kansas City's pinch runner, Nate Eaton.
Number 19.
1 down, runner at first. And now here is Bo Jackson. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And takes low for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-0. Laser could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score. It's 4-3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
And next up for the Royals, Harmon Killebrew. He's provided a couple of memorable moments already today.
Yeah, Boog, 2 impactful home runs, and the second one came in the 8th inning. This guy's swinging a red-hot bat in this one.
On the corner at the knees for a strike. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch misses way outside. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Royals 4 and the Mariners 3. Now into the game, Nate Eaton. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Dan Quisenberry.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. This to third. Zips it across. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Yeah.
And there's a base hit to the left.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ichiro Suzuki up next for the Mariners.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's in there. And that's strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. The 2-2. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He'll touch them all. And the Mariners walk it off in extra innings.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Kansas City, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.